fowls. It's mine.
Well, hello there, stranger. Ooh, you're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you? I asked you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or hands to shake with, or nose to look down with. So we're gonna have to find another way. See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense. So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. Ooh, well look at that. You're a blinking genius. Yeah, I knew you were special. You see all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you. See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word? Notion? No, there's a better word than that. Premonition. A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up. Now you see that tower out there? Big, scary one? That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper, to be judged. I'm gonna present your case, tell her the whole story of your entire life from prow to stern. Now if she's impressed, I get paid the big coin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city. If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you, well, we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me. Oh, shut up, you trash birds. You had your chances. It wasn't my fault you were no good. Layabouts. Unsatisfactory. Clock watchers. I got some words for you. Sorry you had to hear that. So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great. So, just think back to the very beginning, the first thing that you can remember. I'm gonna send you there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, all right? Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works. Alrighty then. I hope he's ready for this. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. Now, don't be afraid, and don't try to fight it. The thing to remember about blinking is, well, it's only a matter of time.
And just try to enjoy it this time.
Look at that sun. We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us. Why are you smiling like that? Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say? that big spiky plant over there? That's called an agave. Day really slipped away, didn't it? Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess.
Okay, go ahead, kid. Look at that! There's your little hand.
We have to make him do this every birthday.
That's a great idea.
Oh, you want to play along with Mommy, don't you?
Sounds good, honey!
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
What do I like about it? I like the music.
That's very... Look at his little face. What do you think he's thinking about?
I don't know. Probably solving the problems of the universe.
So... No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you? Right. No, I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call. Okay, I understand. Thank you for considering my piece. It really means a lot. Oh, that's sure a little mess of color. You know, if you keep working at it, one day you'll be able to paint exactly what's in your head. You'll be a real artist. Unlike your poor mom. See? That used to be my piano. My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it. God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first.
Okay, Benny. Are you ready to see something really special?
I just don't want him to get attached. Richard,
What?
that's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Wait. Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember? There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down? Now what about C minor? You remember how to play that one? Very good. Just one note different. That one sounds sad, doesn't it? Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels. Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
Well,
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up.
pray to God. Richard Bryan, 55727332. I'm cheaper than hiring movers, trust me. Okay.
I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know, which I very quickly lost. God, she dragged me to so many places. It's wonderful. Where would you want to go if you could only go to one? Well, just remember to put on sunscreen. Man.
Yeah, Grease would have been the one. Now I'm in front of this piano. Again. Okay. Where Mom at? Oh. January. We're on the 7th or 8th day, actually.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that? Richard, are you hearing this?
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear.
Oh no. I don't want it to be in that one. Fuck. I have to be careful when I blink.
Oh God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
Oh, dang, interview.
Don't worry, I already did.
For a moment, I forgot what a great father you are.
Focus on the interview, honey. I got this.
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders, sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning? We are fine.
She just peed on my bread.
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty
Good.
surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Dude.
Don't let it go to your head, but yeah.
Please let the cat know. It's time to use the litter box, though.
Baby steps. He's got one eye.
This is called a metronome. We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit. You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, you know, I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on through that as well. No such luck for me. But I haven't seen him in over 10 years. Can you believe that? I wonder if he'll even recognize me.
Oh, who's calling? Should have called my phone.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
We're here again.
Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a...
No, I blinked.
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a
Okay.
firm grip on it,
Okay.
just like that.
Yeah.
Oh my! Thinking you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, L, so we can photograph you.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? You may not be interested.
She's getting mad.
Ernie, buddy,
Ernie!
Ernie!
Ernie, we need you!
God, L, what if you got eaten by a coyote?
My sinuses would be eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
No, I said I'm really worried. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty!
God, honey, I'm worried too.
So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But Ernie's the boy.
And you're sure about that?
Thought I was.
Uh-huh. And that was based on... Say that one more time, too.
Pee-hole distance from the butt. If it's further away or something, then it's...
I'm still not understanding how you let this...
Oh no.
He keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
And what's wrong with that?
No, are you kidding? I love it.
So there's some. They like to gossip a lot. What's that? Oh, it's,
I know, it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex.
Huh? Words?
But just take it one day at a time. Trust me. You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand. Listen to him, Richard. I've been listening to him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
Damn, oh my god. Damn.
Okay.
Got bad eyes for this, bro.
2 brackets on each side. 2 screws on each bracket. 2 washers on each screw. So that means we need...
The quiz said find the zero, and he...
Congratulations, B! First of many, I'd assume.
I want that box full by the time I come in there. If you don't play with it anymore, we're getting rid of it.
Oh no, I missed something. What you got going on?
Not my house.
Right, it's my house. You have 5 minutes to get down on the side of the bathroom up there.
Not my house. Not. Fall back, you fool! I'll have your head. I'll feed them to the cat. Hey, you!
What's
Yeah,
up?
you!
Yo,
Come over here.
okay.
Yes, Mr. Camera Boy, I'm talking to you.
Go get spit some game. What's up, shawty?
Why are you always out here taking photos? You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Epic.
Chloe!
Quiet, everyone. Benny's about to play for us.
Gotcha. Locked in.
Wow, L, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Oh, it hurt. Wow. I locked in now.
The class is world history. My name is
Mr.
Isaac.
Isaac.
The class will be broken up into
Hey, you.
units.
What's up?
Look on your desk.
Oh,
I wrote
hey. Okay.
My
You say
name is
Mr. Isaac.
The class will be broken up into
Hey, you.
What's up?
On your desk.
This is a
Oh, we are. Hey.
I want each of you to write it down.
We're in the same
Not doodle on the
class.
sidelines, not stare off into
What a
space.
coincidence. Please keep in mind that while we're at school, we don't know
This is
each other. We are. Don't talk to me
each of
ever.
you to write it down.
We're in the same
Not doodle on the
class.
sidelines,
Yeah.
not stare off into
What a
space.
coincidence. Please keep
Chloe,
in mind that while
tell
we're
me,
at school, we don't
what
know
did the quote
each
say?
other. Don't talk to me ever.
Right, I definitely
Love,
know
Chloe.
this.
Now,
Damn.
you were taking notes, weren't you, Chloe?
Oh yeah, it's that people who are in the past always remember.
You were taking
No.
notes, weren't you?
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but
It's
he
that
insisted.
people
Half suspect he
who are
bought it
in the
for
past always remember.
the little guys are pretty
No.
cute, though. I will admit that. I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing. Oh, it's the job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
Boom. Waters.
Little guys are pretty cute, though. I will admit that. Oh, it's the job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
I've definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh sure, we sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Next door, but it's very sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
Oh sure. Dad just thanked me for hanging out with history class. That's a very I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Dude, she called me a loser.
It's called a magnet school.
Thank you for playing this game with him.
It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you
Dude,
to
she
go
called me a
in
loser.
and meet the dean I spoke with. You know, life can take you to some incredible places if you're really, really good at something. I just want you to go in and meet the dean. I had so much trouble making friends at Playground. Life can take you to some incredible. I want you at a place where people really get you good at something.
So, what do you think, Benjamin? Do you think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
I want you at a place where people really get you. Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, so what do you think? Not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for... Oh,
I don't even blink.
if he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for...
I don't even blink. Hold on, Mom. Batch.
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet.
Oh,
So no
damn.
pressure. I I just want you to try,
Batch.
and we can see if you start enjoying it.
As you can see, there's some very fast runs in there. And a lot of
Just
stuff
like
about
to see you
photographs.
really rise
So
to the
don't
Wow.
occasion. Just this
Just want you
once.
to try.
I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
Rise to the occasion. Just this once.
I wish I had the
Oh,
option
they're
of going to a
crumbled,
school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
What? Audition. They crumble, batch. What? Audition.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your
Batch.
friend after you practice. Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
Oh, buddy, I'm locked in.
Oh my god. Is she really calling you again? What is she
Oh,
obsessed
buddy,
with
I'm
you?
locked in.
Oh my god.
Listen, I found a content.
What are you doing? I explicitly asked you not to pick up the phone.
Oh, fine. Let's talk to her.
Oh, what do you know about anything that's going on right now?
Okay, you know, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't raise your voice like that.
Well, then don't stick your nose into things that you're completely checked out of.
Okay.
Oh, what do you know
Did
about
I
anything
just
that's
cause a
going on
fight
right
with your
now?
parents?
You know,
I'm sorry, dude. But you should also cherish
Well,
yourself.
then don't stick
My
your
mom
nose
and
into
dad
things
used
that
to
you're
fight,
completely
and I would
checked
always
out of.
hate it. But now I actually miss it a lot. Anyway, so basically across the board, crustacean types perform well against mollusk types. So we gotta be leaning on lobster a lot more in these reef battles. Then, once we get to the trench, we'll be facing what they call craniate types.
Yeah, of the
So
game.
chondric types will be what we need. But we haven't even gotten any of those yet. Anyway, it's all pretty complicated, so we can go over it in history class tomorrow.
Yeah, of the
But
game.
listen, but we haven't even gotten any of those yet.
Anubis,
It's all pretty
in the
complicated,
presence of
so we can
Ma'at,
go over history class
who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is Amamet, and she's got, and yes, that's a she, the head of a crocodile, you can see that fur of a lion under the scale. See, that and the body is Amamet. She's got,
Over here.
yes, that's a she.
Yeah.
The head of a crocodile, fur of a lion, and she is ready to devour any of the deceased who do not pass judgment.
Yeah.
Sort of like me with your weekly quizzes. She is ready to devour. So I am not quite sure why I don't hear more frantic scribbling right now. Sort of like me with your weekly quizzes. So I am not quite sure why I don't hear more frantic scribbling right now.
As far as really. As far as really.
Ew, why is he so scared? Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house.
Yeah.
Why are you worried? I haven't changed to just started my friend.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she's coming here is because I'm getting you off for him.
Okay, listen, I don't claim to understand the motive to go with that.
But I have to tell you, a real test is really good
Locked in.
I need to give you
Well, really locked in.
but I don't think you actually do understand that. But I don't have to tell you, a real test is really good
Locked in.
I need to
Well, really locked in.
but I don't think you actually do understand that.
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me. Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
I don't know, Mars. I'm sneaking out.
Wow, didn't think you'd actually pick up. I mistook you for a baby. I apologize. Okay, so meet me out in the alley in T-minus now, okay? Going out. I'm speaking for a baby. I apologize. Okay, so meet me out in the alley T-minus now, okay?
You know, I'm really glad you're here. There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about.
What's up?
Or to get off my chest, you know? I'm really glad you're here. I don't think Conquistadors is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab. So I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game. It's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese. But I also think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much. We would have been so focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it. Maybe we would like my favorite vegetable is a tomato, but you think that they're the grossest ever. And you're probably the least popular boy in the school, but I also like hanging out with you the most, which was also something I wanted to talk to you about. I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never liked hanging out with anyone. So this has been a big surprise for me this year, in a lot of ways. I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk. My dad does, but I can tell he's not really listening. I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk. My dad does, but I can tell he's not really listening.
So you gotta play to my advantage. So you gotta play to my advantage.
Probably didn't sleep at all. Out in the cold all night. You're already feeling sick, aren't you? It's okay. You still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something. Maybe just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over. You're already feeling sick. I'm going to play the...
Got
It's
it.
okay.
Don't
You
worry.
still got this. You know,
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
I'm going to play the...
Got it. Don't worry.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
I got this. There it goes.
Okay. I think that's enough.
Bro, Benjamin, what did we just do?
So, Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again?
Benjamin,
once you've
what
had
did
a
we
bit
just
more
do?
time to practice? Yes? Benjamin, as you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path, wherever it may take. Yes? As you know,
Maybe I pushed you too
Burton
hard.
isn't the right fit for every
Maybe I turned into my own
and
father.
I wish you the best of
I don't
luck
know.
on your path.
You have to find something to focus on. The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something. Maybe I turned into my own father.
Damn.
You have to find
Mom
something
did
to
not fuck
focus
with
on.
you.
The world isn't very kind to
We
people
want
who
Ed
aren't
home from
really
school
good
for a
at
while.
something.
Just until this nasty thing clears.
Damn.
Hey, El, would you mind taking a
Mom,
walk with me
no,
down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh yes, of course.
Just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, El, would you mind taking a walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh yes, of course.
This is beautiful, bro. This is beautiful, bro.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school. This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Food's ready. Steve, you hear me?
What's he doing? I wanted to tell you, okay?
No.
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
I really gotta thank you for this, Benny. Emma Bills is so pissed at you.
First place.
I really gotta thank you for this, Benny. Emma Bills is so pissed at you.
About in 2 short paragraphs, describe what makes you want to pursue a career in the arts. About in 2 short paragraphs, describe what makes you want to pursue.
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists. And although I've decided to teach you, are not here to learn to be painters. There is no teaching art. Learn to be artists. And although I've decided. So don't just sit there slack, John. Make art, you pony. There is no teaching art.
What is he doing?
So don't just sit there slack, John.
How very wacky and fun.
You pony.
What is he doing?
Oh, it's very zany. Very wacky. Very cute. Lucky for you, the world is always in need of more greeting card artists. Very cute. Lucky for you, the world is always in need of more greeting card artists. There you go, Mr. Bryn.
That's nasty.
Feel each shape.
you go, Mr. Blaine. You feel each shake. I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here. You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
What is that?
You see, he has
Pray you have a strong hold on yourself, Mr. Bryn.
within himself and
For I fear talent like
What is that? What is it like? What?
Pray you have a strong hold on yourself, Mr. Bryn.
I'm stunned. The ironic.
Talent like
I know that lots of agents gave me lots
Is
of
it like
cards,
what?
and it all probably feels weird, alienating, the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, is that opportunity knocks, open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way. But if I can teach you one thing, is that opportunity knocks, open the door. Making a living
Marvelous show last week. Truly stunning. I've never been prouder. And one little thing. A burning told the interview of President what gave you her card. Now, I want you to cut that card into little pieces and feed it to an alley cat. Elba President, but he's not in it what gave you her card. Now, I want you
You're not selling your soul.
into little pieces and feed it to an alley cat. Elba President, but he's not in it.
I don't like Sonic games.
Look at that. Selling your soul. You've crumpled my contract.
To being a
I
difficult
don't
art,
like Sonic games.
the best of us are.
You've crumpled my contract.
To being a difficult art, this is divine. Best of us are. So, now that you this is divine. So, now that you stop. Is that a
I think it is.
wrong places?
I bet you're happy you threw that contract in her face now. You didn't sell out.
Huh. Nice.
Hey, Ben.
I bet you're
Don't even pick up this call, okay? I need you. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today,
Nice.
and well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're such an important doctor to your career, and I'm just gonna be proud of you for a while. This is nothing but a little bump on the road. I don't want you worrying about it going at all. Okay? Such an important. So don't even worry about calling me back. I'm just letting you know. Oh, nothing but a little bump in the road for big time.
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe is the single thing in the world my wife is most proud of. But that's enough from me. Magnum opus. Now, so to
You'll
speak.
hear from the person who I believe is
Magnum opus.
You all know who I'm talking about.
my wife is most proud of.
Benny, Magnum opus. Ready to come up here? So to speak.
Magnum opus.
You all know who I'm talking about.
What?
Benny,
No.
ready to come up here?
Oh. What? No.
Go on, B. Say something.
Oh. No way she's dead. What? Come on, bro.
What's wrong, B? Why aren't you talking?
No way she's dead. Come on, bro. My Dukes is dead.
Why aren't you talking?
Hey, you. As you know, I talk to big, very
My Dukes is dead.
every day. And there's one thing that everybody is asking. What's going on As you know, I talk to big. You are a snake. You're a fraud. But worst of all, Benjamin, what's going on with Benjamin? Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. You're a snake. You're a fraud. I think I'm so house. Hey, B, he's everywhere, your son. I can't move without bumping into her. I think I'm still in the house.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. Yeah, I think you did the right thing. By the way, take whatever you want. Just here like that. Your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. She just wanted you to focus on it. Yeah, I think you did the right thing. That's the only thing that matters. By the way,
Come on, if I had a choice, I would have made that choice. I would have chose to see her.
she just wanted you to.
I'm keeping this, bro. I'm not tossing it.
That's the only thing that matters.
Come on, if I had a choice, I would have made that choice. I would have chose to see her.
What's that?
I'm keeping this, bro. I'm not
It's
tossing
so
it.
fascinating, son.
I'm keeping this too.
What's that?
And this too.
It's so fascinating, son.
This game is so beautiful. This game is so beautiful.
Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. Like she's standing in the room with us. Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. Like she's standing in the room.
She is now considered to be one of the greatest composers of her time. Wow. She is now considered to be one of the greatest composers of her time. Wow.
Is that really you? It's Chloe, your neighbor. Oh my God, I can't believe this. It's been years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. Is that really you? I'd love to walk through it again with you. Your neighbor. I mean, if you were down for that. Oh my God, I can't believe this. It's been years. I just walked through that my entire childhood. I was living next to a bona fide genius. I mean, if you were down. I should have guessed it. I mean, with. And your mom. I just can't believe I always heard her playing piano from next door. I was living next to but I didn't know she wrote the actual music. I should have guessed it. I mean, she was a genius. And your mom. Like mother, like son, I guess. Playing piano from next door. But I didn't know she wrote the actual music. Hey, so not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? I guess. Maybe we could get a drink or something?
Yes, R.I.P. moms, bro.
I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it. Maybe we could get a drink or something?
Yes.
Now would you look at that?
I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. Oh, the nobody, nothing, dying every day. You finally sink your hook into it. Oh, there you are. Finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. Oh, nobody, dying every day. If I'd realized I would have cleaned up. Used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but international different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had the gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. College athletes here or there. Speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Help me out with the word choice, since I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, proper proper composition.
Yeah, just pull
If you
up the-
catch my drift. Forget about it. All right, see if I'm getting. Here we go.
Yeah, whatever.
Gatekeeper!
Just pull out the book.
Before you stands the soul of a great man.
All right, now here we go. Would you describe yourself as a happy kid?
Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man.
I think he was pretty happy.
His childhood was a happy one, growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea.
Pretty happy.
And what'd you say
His
about
childhood was a happy one, growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. His mother was an accountant who in her younger years had dreamed of being a great composer.
How would you describe her as a
His mother
teacher?
was an accountant
Or
who in her younger years
encouraging?
had dreamed of being
Or
a
demanding?
great composer.
How would you describe her as a
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was over-demanding, forcing him to practice day in and day out, hoping that he might one day achieve that greatness that she never could. She was over-demanding, forcing him to
How about
practice
that
day
neighbor girl?
in and day out.
What was she to you?
Hoping that he
Was
might
she
one
your
day achieve
best
that greatness
friend?
that she never could.
First love.
Oh,
Be honest. How about that neighbor girl? Don't be bashful. You can tell me. Best friend.
Oh.
First love.
Oh.
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night. Now from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him the next day. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, now from that she just picked the wrong medium. His mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what when he was 12 years old, he got sick. Little did she know, he had to stay inside for an entire year. In that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten. He got painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. But be quiet. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy. Turned out to be a blessing, but it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began working on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. Shut up! You house he grew up in that he began working on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. Dungos! You lucky fans! Alright!
I had assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you. Those things, they're not regular gulls. They're lyre birds. They're what becomes of souls who tried to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings.
Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one.
Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
I go on the date with Chloe, bro. Took me out of that. What's wrong with y'all?
You're a flea-bitten sap. You know that? Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for. Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you. But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth. This ain't a schoolyard.
You're gonna have me restart.
Not this.
Okay.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
There you go. You know, my father once told me when I was about your age, the only way to...
This. Stay here.
Okay.
What did your mother hear on that phone call? Keep your eyes open. I need to see.
Okay. My eyes. What'd she say?
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
Elle, what is
See,
it?
she knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's keep going.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
You were a prodigal talent. I get it. Let's move.
My sinuses would be eternally in debt.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need you to stay focused. Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
I'm still not understanding how you let this happen.
I don't know. Think about it.
Oh, this is important. No way that would actually happen to the cat.
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom,
I know you want to stay here, man, but we don't have the time.
So this has been a big surprise for me this year, in a lot of ways. I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk. My dad does, but I can tell he's not really listening.
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
I get all this. We need to move.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course.
You know, we could focus on.
Let's try this again.
Make sure you stay engaged.
Try to keep a little softer.
Alright. Gotcha. Overly locked in.
I mean, what's the point? I mean, what's the point?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. It's okay.
I see. You got sick. You howled at the moon at the top of your lungs. You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember. We're almost at the end of this.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school. Try writing with it. Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics.
Ooh. So artsy.
Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius. Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's a story I want to hear. Story of who you're going to become, okay?
The Great Life of Benjamin Grimes.
Man, this is wild. You really got into this, didn't you? Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. First love? Okay, Benny. And you know, we really could have just slept on the beach another night. But I'm also glad we didn't because, well, another night wouldn't be the same night, if that makes sense. Okay, back to the story. He'd loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. Man, you take your doodle seriously. I did not realize, but I respect it. I respect it. I do.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable. You're doing great, buddy. Just a little long.
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading aloud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do. I can't.
Go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you. Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. I'm certainly glad you feel that way. But what I want to know is,
If he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one. Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What, you're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know, I know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are faking, just so you don't...
Wow, she didn't believe it. Oh, man.
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. Not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano. Just your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
That's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
Mom. Oh my God.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine. Hasn't been over. Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
Oh my God, you're an idiot. You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. but... Hey! What are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you. I want to give you something. But I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm going to leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
Oh, that's so sweet.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
Ah, it's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Well, it made me feel like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable. Nailed it, didn't I?
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty good.
Bro, we're literally dying.
It's okay, Benny, I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe.
Pops, oh my god, Pops.
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me.
Bro,
I should go get ready. Don't worry. We got this. I think. She is. Wish me luck.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
Yeah.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative, and the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Brin. Benjamin Brin was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then, when he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had.
Build a new home with light.
And promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again. And how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope. How he reminded them exactly who they were.
After they had almost forgotten. So when he was going to go, he was
okay. Because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
She accepts. Close your eyes now, and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in. Go on. You know.
Why is he smiling like that?
He must be somewhere that he likes.
That was epic. That was so epic.